so-called flying saucers.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the SA. It's rotating.
Welcome to Kill the Stigma. Today we're going to talk about hieroglyphics and why they're classified. And what kind of messages could they have? And do we get any breadcrumbs in literature or other places that have been put there throughout time as a way to get out information? Like, let's say TV shows, movies like The Close Encounters of the Third Kind, The X-Files, that kind of stuff. Let's find out. Here's an area we don't talk much about. When Lonnie Zamora appeared into the Arroyo en Socorro, New Mexico back in 1964, he saw an X-shape, which is a pattern. We have a lot of those X-shaped sightings with some sort of marking or insignia on its side. He was strictly warned by the Air Force not to share that knowledge with civilians, and he kept his word. Similarity, numerous witnesses associated with the 1947 Roswell crashes told government officials they saw hieroglyphics on various pieces of the debris, but they were told not to discuss this publicly. Witnesses of the UAP encounter at Rendlesham Forest also saw similar symbols of the craft. There are many other examples like these, whether it be French cave paintings, Sumerian cuneiforms, Egyptian hieroglyphics, or Old Hebrew in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Writing is a universal way for humans to communicate with each other. So, and then this logic applied to UAP that we learned at some point from the non-humans who control UAP. Do the mysterious markings or crash UAP broadcast some sort of profound universal message? Or are those messages far more practical? Are they just like simple safety warnings like danger, don't touch? Studying ancient writing systems swiftly morphed into studying past religions, cultures, incredible artifacts. Not only was the rabbit hole deep, but it was also very slippery. The ancient Hebrew text called the Book of Enoch caught my attention. Anyways, Elizondo goes into all this stuff, right? And it goes about encounters with gods and heavens and hierarchy of angels, and it gets crazy. But here's the thing. There was this show called The X-Files.
The work here is painstaking.
Artifact.
Slow and tedious piecing.
It was an artifact with hieroglyphics.
It appears to be a craft. Its skin covered in the intricate symbols you and I both saw, but which I now understand are part of a complex communication. Dr. Barnes has broken some of the symbols into letters using an ancient Navajo alphabet. And though it has helped to uncover some of what's here, it has also made for greater confusion. On the top surface of the craft, I'm finding words describing human genetics. Efforts to read the bottom of the craft have been harder. Our workers were scared away by phenomena I admit I can't explain. A sea of blood, a swarm of insects. But what little we found has been staggering. Passages from the Christian Bible, from pagan religions, from ancient Sumeria. Science and mysticism conjoined. More than words, they are somehow imbued with power. I've ignored warnings to quit this work. remaining committed to finding answers, afraid only that our secret here won't last, and that I might be too late.
I have something to show you. More pieces of the puzzle. I couldn't believe it. Thought I was making it up in my head. That it could not be true. What this is. What the symbols spell out is a passage from the Quran. Qiyamah. The day of final judgment. On a spacecraft? Teachings of the ancient prophet Muhammad?
I found more too.
Good shit.
24 panels. One for each human chromosome. A map of their makeup, maybe.
Over it. That's the good stuff. So, here's the thing. Here's what I wonder, right? Because you have Lou Elizondo. Was this a wink when he says, what do you say here? Sumerian, cuneiform, Egyptian hieroglyphics, Dead Sea Scrolls, and he goes into all these religions and gods and how. So he talks about studying ancient writing systems, swiftly more into studying past religions, cultures, and incredible artifacts. And this was. I'm gonna leave it there. What do you guys think? Like, I want to know what these UFOs. What are the messages? What have they found out about hieroglyphics? And like also this show from the 90s, it has a lot of stuff that's BS, but like it's also got like some guy right out there guiding it. I think we should bring something at least like the X-Files back. Anyways.